guys, my name is Gabby, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a very exciting announcement. That is that I'm going to be hosting my first ever readathon this summer. I'm going to be co-hosting this readathon with Jacqueline over from webebook'n. She is like my new BFF, and we decided to create a readathon together. This is gonna be my first ever readathon that I have ever created, so like I'm really fucking stoked and really freaking excited about this. And it's gonna be called Romanceathon, and it's going to be happening from June 17th through June 23rd. We wanted to upload this announcement video early enough to get you guys excited about it and to get you informed about it, and hopefully so you guys can participate with us. We do have a Twitter for the Romanceathon, and the link is going to be down below if you want to follow the Twitter. We're going to be updating things there, like the challenges, and maybe doing some reading sprints and stuff. We don't really know totally yet. The Romanceathon is going to be a readathon that is all about romance, because me and Jacqueline freaking love romance, and it's just going to be a really great time, okay? So we do have a buddy read that we're going to be reading together, and me and Jacqueline are both going to be reading it, and we're probably going to be doing a live show on YouTube hopefully at the end of the week for this book, and that is On the Island by Tracy Garvis Graves. We decided to choose this book because it's been out for a while, neither of us have read it, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about this book, and it is a very taboo and forbidden romance, which is something that me and Jacqueline both super enjoy. If you want a buddy read this one with us during the readathon, you are more than welcome to do that. Let's start with the challenges. We do have 7 challenges for our readathon since it's taking place over 7 days. The first challenge is read a forbidden romance. On the Island would definitely complete this challenge if you decided to read On the Island with us, but I'll also be leaving a link down below probably for like a Goodreads shelf of some of my favorite forbidden / taboo romances. I'll also put a link in the description. I recently, like last year, I made a video specifically dedicated to forbidden romances that I really love, so I'll also put a link in the description for that video so you can check it out, because I love forbidden romances. It's like one of my favorite things to read. So if you need some recommendations for this challenge, I got you. The second challenge is read a new adult romance. Pretty vague, you know, like we were gonna make this entire readathon a new adult romance readathon, but we decided to keep it more simple and just do Romanceathon. It'll allow you to read any kind of romance that you want to read, but one of the challenges will be to read a new adult romance, because new adult romance is fantastic. The third challenge is to read a book with pink on the cover, because, you know, pink is your typical color that you think of when you think of romancy things, and because there are a lot of romance novels out there with pink on the cover. I even made a Goodreads shelf that I will link down below if you need some ideas. It has like 58 books on that shelf. So if you're like trying to think of like what books could fit for this category, I got you. The fourth challenge is going to be read a romance that was released in 2019. This will be any books that have come out this year so far. You have until June 17th, so it's pretty much the first half of this year. Any romance novels that have come out in the first half of this year, you are free to read. The fifth challenge is read a book with a man on the cover. This is a pretty vague challenge title, but like you can read a book with any man on the cover, even if it's drawn on the cover, like The Hating Game or something, if it's a man, like a drawn little man, or if it's like a real man with abs, or like whatever you want. If it's a man on the cover, qualifies for this challenge. The sixth challenge on this list is to read an LGBT romance, because LGBT romances are fucking great, and I think everyone should read one. I'm also going to be putting a link in the description for my LGBT recommendations video and for an LGBT bookshelf on Goodreads that I'm going to create so that you guys can see a wide range of different LGBT novels that are coming out or that you just want to read. There is this book coming out called Red, White, and Royal Blue. It's coming out in May, and I think it would be perfect to read for this challenge. I personally haven't read it yet, but I've heard amazing things about this book, and it's a male-male romance, and it has a fucking pink cover. So not only does it qualify for LGBT romance, but it also qualifies for pink covers, so you might want to check that one out. And then of course, challenge number 7 is to read 7 books. I feel like that's pretty standard in most readathons. Like the 7th challenge is to read 7 books, because that is the ultimate challenge that I've never been able to complete, but you know, we'll try. As I said, check out the description for all of the links for the Twitter for the readathon and for the Goodreads shelves if you need some recommendations for ideas of like what you should be reading or what to read during this readathon. I'm going to be uploading my personal TBR a little bit closer to the readathon, but we just wanted to make this announcement video to let you know it's happening, get all the books that you need for the readathon, you know, because I know it takes some time sometimes for like shipping and for the books to get to you. Of course, you can feel free to overlap on challenges. Like if you read on the island, that can count for a forbidden romance and for a book with pink on the cover. I mean, you just knocked out 2 right there by reading the buddy read. So but yeah, I am really, really excited for this, and me and Jacqueline are so fucking stoked to be hosting our first ever readathon. I just think it's gonna be so much fun because I love participating in readathons, and I've always kind of wanted to create my own readathon, but I never like knew what I wanted to do, and it's just so fun to finally like go ahead and do this with Jacqueline. And like, who knows, if this is like a successful readathon, we'll probably make this an annual thing. Like, I don't know. I think it would be really fun to do a romanceathon every summer because I definitely get in those moods where all I want to read is romance. And so an entire week of June just reading romance, like, I think it'll be so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you're planning on participating. It would mean so much to me and to Jacqueline. And I'll be putting a link in the description for her announcement video if you want to check out her stuff, and a link for her channel, of course. She is just such a cute little human being, and I just love her so much. So you definitely need to go subscribe to her channel as well because she's fucking awesome. I'm really excited about this, so hopefully you guys can participate, and let me know if you have any questions or anything. More info will be coming soon about my TBR and things coming up. Follow the Twitter, I guess, for more updates about the readathon itself. Thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will see you guys next time with a new video.